Cheers guys, here is episode 2 of my Sony Vegas tutorials. Today we are going to be talking about cutting the video and effects. Alright, so here we have our video once again. It's the same one as before. If you've forgotten to insert a video, just right click on the blank space, go on insert video track, and then drag in a clip from the Explorer, or obviously from wherever you've got the clip. My friend Joe wanted to know how to actually cut the clip, like obviously in the way of being able to get the right parts of a clip out or something. Let's just say I want to cut it at exactly 10 seconds here. Push S on your keyboard and it splits it at that point. And just to say I want it to go 10 seconds. So I'll go over to 20. Push S again and it splits it. And that would be just, wow. This would be waste, so you would delete this. Then that would be the clip that you would use. And that would be the stuff you'd have to watch next. If you obviously cut in a place where you don't want it to be cut, just hold control, push to undo. Oh, also, here we go, here's something else. If you find your track does this, it turns dark grey and you can't do anything with it, come over here and you'll find a little blue no smoking sign. Click that off. It's basically, it locks it so you can't do anything to it. So yeah, that's cutting it. That's going very basic at the moment. But hey, let me show you some effects that you can do. One thing, if you're doing a Call of Duty video like this, or I'm not really sure what it would be like for other videos, but it probably would be the same. Go to color corrector. Let's drag this over a bit. Color corrector secondary. Bring on, go over to Studio RGB to Computer RGB. Click drag and let go on top of the clip that you want it to have. Once that loads up, it's a little bit bigger. Get a saturation that changes how much of that color do you want to be visible. So it would make the reds really red, it would make the browns a lot more brown and whatnot, and obviously if you take it all the way down to the bottom, everything turns black and white because there's obviously no color. But yeah, you can fiddle around with all of these different settings. Usually all I do is just change the saturation, and then what you come down to soft contrast. There we go. Then you go over to the warm vignette, click and drag that down on top of your clip. If you add in both of these effects, your clips can look very sexy, must admit. Then obviously it's got that black around the outside. It can look good, but if you don't want that, click on vignette, get the strength, change it to what you want. I usually put it down to 0 and the actual outline. I guess you can have a bit of strength in. It does look quite nice with the black outline. You can even color. But yes, with these two effects, it does look very good. Say you've closed that box and you want to change it once again. Come down here to the end of the clip, and you see a little green star thing. Go over. If you hover over it, it says Event FX. Click on that, and a box will come up with all the effects that you've had on that clip. It starts off with the most recent one, and you just click on the other effects which are on this top bar up here. Then you can change them once again. say there's one that you don't really think looks very good. Go over here, you see the cross with a little X in front of it. Click that, and it takes off that effect. Wow. Say we'll take off everything. There we go. It's now got no effects on it. That's all for now. Stay tuned for episode 3. Thanks for listening. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe.